Welcome back to Collective Practice. I'm Lauren Spaulding, and if you're new here, this is a podcast for mental health entrepreneurs where we talk about business development, clinical skills, and mental health. And welcome to today's episode where I'm going to be sharing a key step to successfully scaling your practice and ensuring that all that hard work that you put into your product doesn't go to waste. Now, there is a formula to scaling your business. Anyone can create a product, put a price on it, and put it out there in the world. That's one thing that I love about the internet and e-commerce is it's really closed the gap between your vision and the products you want to create and your audience. However, if you don't take the time to walk through each step that it takes to scale your business, and you skip over some of those steps thinking it doesn't apply to you, you're going to create that product, put it out there, and then be really frustrated when the conversion rate is not what you're expecting, and when people aren't buying the product at the pace you were hoping that they would. Scaling your business is going to create so much opportunity for your company and for your business to grow. It's going to allow you to reach bigger goals like expanding, offering new services, or being able to take on more staff. But you've got to slow down the process and not just assume you can create something, get it out there, and it's immediately going to be successful. And here's why this specific step I'm going to talk about is so important. If you don't take the time to do this, you are likely going to spend hours and hours working on a webinar, a workshop, an online course, a workbook, whatever your product is. You're going to spend so many hours investing your time and your energy into creating this product that you are so sure people want to purchase. Once you have that product up for purchase and you're not getting sales, you're going to feel so frustrated because it's now delaying your profit and it's delaying your business growth. And that can have a real negative impact on your mindset as an entrepreneur. And so let's say you still lean in and you still want to make sure that you can gain some profit off of this product that you created. You're then going to have to take the time to get feedback, to collect data. Why are people visiting your website but not purchasing it? What's missing? What is it they were looking for? Why aren't people who purchased it recommending it to others? You're going to have to take so much time getting feedback that's likely going to lead to you having to not just tweak things, but alter a lot of big things about the product. You might even have to start completely from scratch, and that's going to waste even more hours and even more time put on your timeline to reach your goals. And so what was going to be a 6-month to 1-year commitment to scaling your business is now being drawn out because you pulled the trigger too soon and you posted online too quickly without doing all of the foundational work it takes to create a successful launch. And I don't want that for you. I want you to successfully scale your business. So I want to talk to you about the step you are likely missing when you are creating something and putting it out there and not getting the response that you were expecting. And that step is market research. Market research is so vital and important to any new product, business, service getting out there into the world. When you think about companies that have been successful, brands that you love, new companies that were offering the exact same thing as another company but still found their own success, the reason that happened is because that team took the time to do market research before they launched. They took the time to see what was missing in the market, how their unique voice can fit into that, and who their ideal customer is. They then took the time to ask that ideal customer what it is that they're looking for, what they're hoping to gain from that service or product, and how they hope that is delivered to them. If you think about it, sometimes people have an idea of what they want, but if it's not packaged the way that they were expecting, they don't realize that that product is actually meeting their needs. So you don't want to know just what your ideal client is looking for, but how are they searching for it? What is their expectation of that service being offered online? What would they be looking for when they go to get this need met? The answer to these questions is sitting right in front of you. It's sitting with the current individual clients you're working with. It's sitting with that group you worked with in the past. It's sitting with your colleagues who are looking for similar services and have a sense of mental health. It's sitting with the friends and family who are encouraging you to create this product. And if you take the time to collect the data needed in order for you to answer these questions clearly, you're going to be able to create that ideal product that your customer is looking for. But you don't want to only get feedback from the people in your life. You also want to tap into all of the tools out there that can help you see what people on the internet are searching for. What about the people who don't know who you are, who haven't found your website, but are looking for something that you're about to create? You want to be able to see how people are searching for this stuff. You want to be able to see what they're looking for, what they feel like they need. And that way, when they start searching for it in the future, you're going to pop up for them and they are going to love what you created. And another benefit to slowing down, taking the time to do market research is that you're starting to build momentum towards this launch. You're starting to build intrigue, you're starting to get people really interested in what you're working on, and you're going to likely gain some customers through doing that. But this isn't the only aspect of market research that you want to do. You don't only want to use market research to hone in on your ideal client and that ideal product idea, but you also want to do research around the different nuances of the product. Like, how are you going to brand this? What is going to be your unique voice and how you're showing that this product stands out from other ones? How are you going to price it? How does that fit into the market? Are you marketing it as being cheap and affordable, or are you marketing it as being high-end and an investment? There's so many different approaches to how you're going to sell your item. And you don't have to experiment with it and get frustrated when you're hitting blocks in it and have to figure out if you did price it too high or too low. You can do the research ahead of time so that you're confident about your pricing, so that you're confident about how you're going to sell this item. How are you going to let people know that it exists? All of these have answers for you. You don't have to reinvent the wheel as you are creating something that is scalable and something that fits who you truly are as a therapist. You can take advantage of people who have learned before you. You can take advantage of having so many voices around you that are already looking for what you're wanting to create so that you can hand them exactly what it is that they were looking for with exactly what expectations and hopes they had for what the end results would be. Now, I completely understand the eagerness and the excitement to create something and get it out there. But if you don't take the time to do some market research and to learn before you do, you're going to find yourself struggling more than you need to. You're going to find yourself having to guess way more than you have to. And that's going to be spending a lot of time on something that could take way less time. And it's going to be a lot of lost money. It's okay to put an incomplete product out there because we're always going to have that feeling that it could be better or we could do more with it. I'm not saying don't throw a draft out there, but I'm saying take the time to make sure you've got some people who are already fishing for this product before you take the time to put together the PowerPoints and put together all the resources and do all the research and take time out of your day to record things and edit things and so on and so forth. It takes a lot of time and energy to scale what you do, and you want to make sure that that's going to feel worth it right away whenever you're ready to launch. And just for fun, I'll share a secret. You can actually launch before you even create it. You could actually start getting paid and be paid to create the product. And that is a very successful launch when you have clients who are wanting to buy the product before the product's even out there, you, my friend, have created a successful launch and you have been able to successfully scale your business. And it's okay if those people are getting your first draft. Maybe you charge them less for that. Maybe you have some beta clients who aren't paying as much as what you hope your end price to be. But those people can help give you even more feedback on the draft so that you are beyond happy with your final product. More importantly, your customers are happy with your final product and they're going to be recommending it to everyone that they know who are also looking for some similar services to help them with their mental health. So I want to encourage you to not only brainstorm what you want to create for people, but after that, take some time to market research those ideas and see how you can fine tune them, how you can adjust them, and how you can create that perfect product that people have been waiting for. And if you're not sure where to start, I am so happy to support you through this. And be sure to check out the Collective Practice membership, where you are going to get access to courses all about marketing, all about branding, and all about preparing for scaling your business. And that's everything I've got for you today. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe. It's free and it's the easiest way to support this podcast so that it can reach even more viewers. And be sure to share today's episode with a friend, a colleague, or anyone who could benefit from today's information. Make sure to follow me on my other social medias where I share even more free content for mental health entrepreneurs. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.